Hello, everyone, and welcome to another show from Romain and myself, Marvin. Today, we are going to guide you through one of the first matches in our summer tournament. And this match is between Domnostein, our first and second Mindbug champion from our first two tournaments, and Kush, another very good player from our Mindbug community. So, yeah, looking forward to talk to you, Romain, today and take a look at this beautiful match of Mindbug.
Hello everyone. Yeah, pretty sure it will be a good match today. As you've seen, we are using the digital application to do the tournament.
Kind of surprised for the participants because we didn't tell them before. So yeah, so they are kind of testing the digital version of Mindbug, and as you can see, they're starting right away. Kush was starting with a shark dog, which was then hunted by a killer bee.
Yeah, hunted by the killer bee. Then he played the axolotl healers,
Yeah,
and then now he just wanted to get back to 4 life. I think because of the killer bee that removed
yeah, and I
him
mean
to a few life points.
it's also a good answer to the killer bee because it cannot be hunted easily. Um,
Yeah, the Yenix would have been good
but
for Kush.
but with the Masticore in hand, I probably would have played the Masticore first because it's kind of counter to itself. The
Mm,
Axolotl Healer to the Masticore because you cannot attack as long as the Axolotl Healer is the weakest card on the board.
yeah, that's true. And now we play the Tiger Squirrel just to get rid of the ENX.
Yeah, which might not be super the best use
Efficient.
for the tiger. Yeah, the best use for the tiger squirrel. It's not the most efficient way because I mean there is already with the killer bee the answer is already on the board.
Yeah, and I think he was maybe scared of this ENX because he got like in hand. You can see that he have only the lurker, that is 4 power, 3 power, 2 power,
Yeah,
and maybe he was in a position not exactly knowing how to manage the ENX.
I mean that he had two poisonous creatures on board, so the axolotl healer would have
Yeah,
been an answer for now.
yeah, so yeah. But maybe he wanted the possibility to attack freely with something without losing maybe the Majestic Manticore or something. But now we decided to take the Snail Hydra, and I think it's in his mind it's just too difficult for him to play with without a creature with high power.
Yeah, could be the case. I mean, Snail Hydra is a very strong creature. Um, Even so, its ability currently is not active.
Yeah, but it could be a good thing when you just lose everything else. So
Yeah, so as you can see with the Hyenics and some other cards already, we are playing this tournament in the summer period with the add-on pack.
yeah, we don't tell that, but yeah, there is 12 card from the upgrade pack that you can buy in the in any retail, and we have included it in the tournament, so it's a bit more diversity that make like 60 card. No, not 60, 72 cards. Different card in the pool right now, so now he get back at the Enix, he have the explosive toad, so I think he can maybe get rid of the Hydra with the toad. That may
Yes.
be what he want to do, then he want to attack with the Enix. And now Kush decide to, I think he want to put some pressure by playing the lurker. The only bad thing is like the killer bee can kill it in 2 turns and he is not scared to be.
But I mean, this is a good setup. So if you have like the same amount of creatures and you are in control of the Snail Hydra, you can basically play very strong creature on the in that turn because if the opponent takes it, you
True,
have fewer creatures and can attack with the Snail Hydra.
true. But there is this
So,
explosive toad, so it's still
yeah, yeah,
quite
sure. I mean,
annoying for
yeah.
Kush. So I mean, he wants maybe to, yeah, playing another card now. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, so Kush now only has
Mind
like
bugging.
has no mind bugs left.
Yeah, but he really want to have the bigger board.
Yeah, he wants to have the bigger board, and he wants to have the super powerful hunter, which is kind of yeah, a benefit of for having a very big board or
Yeah.
going wide.
I don't know who was crying, but I think it's Dominic maybe that say, not good. I will not be able to defeat the lurker pretty easily, and now we may want to use its explosive toad for it.
Yeah,
And that's not
and
the best
I
use of
think
the explosive toad, to be honest. If you
yeah,
do this,
that's true because he has to yeah
but you cannot.
throw it away. And but I mean, it's good for Kush that he has now two creatures, one for having fewer creatures than Domnostein and one for having more creatures than Domnostein that are both very powerful.
Yeah, and like just lurker plus Froblin instigator, both are really really good when you get plenty of creatures. So that means he can just go and trade everything he wants using the Froblin, and if there is no threat, he can just use the lurker to push the life point of the opponent, because
Yeah, so
the lurker
but
has the ability to be sneaky when you have more cards than the opponent. So
yeah, but I still think Domnostein feels kind of safe here when you look at his hand. He has chances to get more card advantage. He has recursion, he has life gain, he has ways to deal with a lot of different cards with a hunter and poisonous. Um,
I mean, because of the Axolot healer, I would feel very confident for the Dominic here,
yeah, so I
because you are
think
not too scared.
I think what he's doing here, he's putting some pressure on uh, Kush's hand. So because he can still mind bug two cards, and Kush has no cards in his deck anymore, so only 5 cards available. 2 can be mind bugged, and 2 more can be stolen with the strange
Mm,
barrel. So
yeah,
when I would be Kush, I would try to play around the strange barrel as long as possible
yeah, by playing everything you can.
by playing as many cards as I can at the moment. But
Yeah, and
it's not an easy spot.
yeah, so yeah, playing the 12 the Surfer in there is fine. I think it's also very good to just continue playing card on Kush side because of the Froblin instigators that get +2 for each other line.
Yeah,
So that means, yeah,
that's
you just,
actually what he's doing at the
yeah,
moment.
yeah, just playing everything and having two very strong hunter plus 12 the Surfer that can, I don't know how you get rid of the Axolot healer, but once you get rid of it, you may just attack and continue to avoid the Strange Barrel blocking by using the Turf the Surfer effect. That is, when you attack, you choose a creature and it cannot block this turn. So that's pretty good to avoid an annoying opponent creature to block with.
I would probably take the damage now.
Yeah, with 4 life, I think you should have done it. And it decide to block with
Yeah, and now he
the
cannot play
Frogman.
any more cards because
Yeah, I
Domnostein
mean,
has 2 mind bugs left.
yeah, he could have played at least one more before Dominic decide to mindbug everything. So I would have tried it.
Yeah, he could have gotten one more card into play. Not sure which one Domno would have allowed to go through, but
Mm, I mean, the Spider Hole would have been very good.
yes. Also the Greyfrower would have been very good, I think. So I would have started to play the Kangosaurus probably.
Okay, and then you lose. Okay,
If
but if you do that, you need to do that before the Goblin is in play.
um,
I
no,
mean, you expect
because
Dominic to mindbug the Kangazoro?
I would offer it to him, but he
Okay,
would probably not take it.
okay, yeah, we never know. Okay, so now we have this, and I think he just want to trade everything he can with the choose poisonous in there. So Kush have a kind of a good attack with Manticore.
Yes, I mean, it's at least a 2-for-1.
Yeah. But again, you trade against the Yenix, that is not so good. Okay, he does it. And I think now Dominic will just trade the Yenix. Yeah. Okay. What do you do now? I mean, you can play the Kun Dracolish just because you want to play everything you can. So first this one. I'm not sure you will do something with it, but you can.
But then you don't have an answer for the turf when it attacks.
I mean, what if he attacks with turf?
Yeah,
Like he
if
can
that,
avoid the Axolot healer blocking, right? But you can still
yeah,
take
and if
one life
I
point.
think playing, you need to find an answer for the big guys. So poisonous creatures would be good. Um,
Yeah. I mean, anything here from your hand is good because you know you will
Tiger
play them
Skull would
again.
be okay. Um,
Okay,
but the problem is
Majestic.
you need anything that cannot be hunted. So
Okay.
probably,
So it's here. It's very
yeah,
funny
he
to
took.
see that he wants to play with every poisonous in the game.
Yeah, I mean, he needs it because everything else will be just hunted, and
Yeah.
that's also a strong attack.
And here it was a mistake from Kush because he could have done the trade of the Manticore with the Goblin, and that would have avoided this scenario
Mm,
where Dominic can attack with
yes.
the Manticore and trade
Yeah,
it for free.
that's correct.
Okay, so now we just want to push forward. I don't know. I don't know if
I
you
mean,
are Kush here.
he still has a power 5 hunter, but now it's
And a Snail
getting,
Hydra. So
yeah, so now yeah, it's also a good attack. But
yeah,
the problem is now he gets the Hyenix and
yeah, that start to be a lot of creature. But yeah, what you do now because you don't want to play a card because of the Snail Hydra that can get rid of
no.
the Axolot Healer for free. No, okay, he really wanted this. Okay,
Yeah, I mean that's good. It makes the
yeah, because it's not
it
scared
gets rid
about.
of the Hydra. It
Yeah.
reduces the power of the hunter. So and he still has has the Trivaphodile in hand,
Mm-hmm.
which I think will come down next.
Yeah. Okay. And to do this, he needed to get
He
the
really
yeah.
wants to play the compost dragon first
Yeah.
to get the most value of everything.
Yeah. Here, I don't know what you take here. Maybe the grave robber to get
I think
another one.
the game is basically over here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
You just need to get something sneaky, something poisonous, or
Yeah. Like
there are so many options in this
explosive
list as
toad is
well.
fine.
Spider Wall is also
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There was. Yeah. Okay. There was the tiger squirrel in Kush Discord. So that was the game. Okay. Yeah. Now just play cards, but for fun,
Yeah,
and that's
that's
it.
it.
So Dominic takes the first game.
Yeah, that's
And
the first winner of our two-time champion in the new
yeah,
tournament.
and without playing the Girafolile, that would have make him more comfortable in that game for sure. If the game was a bit longer, but he did not needed that. Okay, next game. Okay, to have the Suffer again from Kush.
This is a good card to play early.
Yeah, you can have like almost okay. So
And
Dominic, oh
that's the first mind bug from
yeah,
Dominic.
yeah, and a quite
Play
early one.
a
Okay,
quite early one.
I like this, like
Um,
answering by the chameleon sniper. That's quite good because you
it's
are not
also
scared of it because of the mummy piss. You can play as an answer if you mind like.
yeah, it's also very aggressive. So if you play that aggressive, do you have to take the spider all? That's the main question.
I mean, it can be good to take it. And the question is, how do you get rid of this spider hole so you can attack with your chameleon sniper?
For example, with a Happy Mother.
But it's not so easy because
Not so easy, no, it isn't.
he can just block with the spider hole and you get nothing. And he can continue attacking Kush with the spider hole in there. So, okay, this is a good answer for sure. And
Mummy for this. Often it's a very good answer.
the thing
It's
is,
also a crazy card.
do you? It's annoying for Dominic. I think if he mind bug it, Kush will have the possibility to take one or the other, like the Mummipus or the Spider Hole, if he attack with the RP Mother. Because he cannot defeat the Spider Hole without defeating the RP Mother, and same for the Mummipus. And if he let it, he'll just lose it as his advantage with the Spider Hole. Okay, Snail Hydra, and that is that hurts a lot.
With only one Mindbug left.
Yeah. So what do you do here? Do you let your opponent take the Snail Hydra? I mean,
I think so. With
okay. Yeah, so and what do you take? Yeah, okay, Snail Hydra. Because you also have the possibility to take the Top of the Surfer, but in that case the Snail Hydra can at least attack and trade something. But that was not so good, because you have the RP Mother that can take back the spider. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would have taken maybe the Top of the Surfer instead. And now, yeah, this Congasaurus Rex just played. I mean, you lose a lot.
I would.
Okay.
Just two creatures. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind bug
yeah.
it here.
You lose one of your win conditions. That was the chameleon sniper.
Yes.
But yeah.
But here, I think I would have attacked probably into the spider hole. I don't know. Or maybe attacked with a Harpy Mother. No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
also not
instead of playing
both
this
are
lurker,
not. Yeah, both are not good options to attack here.
Yeah. Oh, and it does not block with the Mummipus.
Yeah, that's surprising.
And that's the game, right? 2 killer bee and a compost dragon.
I mean, that's a very strong hand, to be honest.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't see why Kush did not block. Like it was what he wanted. Like getting rid of the spider hole with his Mummipus. It was something really good.
Yeah, I would have blocked it, definitely. It's not yet game. I mean,
it's not yet, but
I mean, if you cannot just play all the 3 cards and get one through.
Now that's game. Just because
now
yeah.
It's game. Yes, yeah. Now it's game. Now it's game.
And why did he took this one? Like, it was okay to lose the lurker. No. Yeah, was really fast, but yeah, we don't really understand why he did not block and why he wanted this majestic manticore. Yeah, I don't really know.
I mean, the majestic manticore.
I mean, it just trades the lurker.
Yeah, at some point, when the board is correct, it can even kill your own Harpy Mother. To activate it, but
yeah, that's true. But
that's that's a stretch in that case to mindbug it for that reason, since there was already also the lurker on the board still.
Yeah, and that's a bit sad having this Mummipus still there, but that did almost nothing. He got the possibility to have a good trade with it, and he did not take it, and That's mainly why, because he lost.
That's at least it was a big part of that. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so 2-0 for Dominic. That's it, because all the match are in two round, enfin 2 point. So first two point wins. So we will do this kind of highlight match every week, if possible, with different players from the tournament, and you will be able to see, I think, a different play style.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. I mean, I really like the aggressive start from Kush here. And
Yeah,
not knowing what Dominic's hand was, but as opponent, but I probably, if you start with it, I think if you start so aggressively, you also have to mindfuck aggressively. That's at least my take.
yeah.
Not sure if it would have helped here, but
I don't know, but he could have
if
taken this
I
spider
mean,
hole.
yeah, look at this. So if Dominic would have lost some life in the early game, he would not have been able to play the killer bee so aggressively later on.
True.
Because, but then maybe he would have, because Kash would not have had any mind bugs left then at that point.
Yeah, I don't know. There was this Congasaurus Rex that was there, and if he mindbug the spider hole and then he mindbug another sneaky, I don't know. But why doing this? But at least if you have no mindbug left on Kush's side, there is this free Congasaurus Rex. So it was not so easy for Kush to bring those two cards, those two sneaky in a win. But yeah,
Definitely. You always, I mean, if you try to play the aggressive sneaky plan, it's al- it's often a bet, you know. If the opponent has a Kangasaurus Rex, for example, it can crush you
yeah,
completely.
and you could expect that from players that play very very aggressively, like you open with Chameleon Sniper, then Spider Hole, and you expect both to be mindbugged by your opponent. You can be pretty sure this is because your opponent has the Congosaurus Rex, and you will be
Yeah,
punished
but
by
in
this.
this game, the Chameleon Sniper was played by
Yeah,
Kush,
sure, sure,
and the
sure.
Spider Owl was like the answer. And if you
Mm-hmm.
have like then you have like two sneaky creatures on board, one also that deals one damage on attack. So
Yeah,
I would have, I maybe would have gambled here and
I
said,
think
okay,
so
I
also.
take the Spider Owl and show me that you have more than one answer.
Mm-hmm.
Show me.
And if he
Yeah.
plays another
Another sneaky
sneaky, I
would not
think,
have
yeah,
solved the problem. A
exactly.
hunter would not have solved the problem because it's
It's
a
minus
very
two right away.
yes, it's -2 right away. You can only get rid of one of those. So there's only a few cards that can bring you back from that situation. Kangasaurus is one of it, but
Yeah, true. So yeah, it would have been maybe ended differently.
yeah. But you never know.
You never know.
That's
Yeah,
it. I think that's the fun part of Mindpub, because everyone would have played this match differently on both sides.
yeah, and I think,
So
yeah, both
that's
players
so
can have the
funny.
possibility to win.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot for this session, Romain. It was a blast again, and
Yeah,
I'm looking
same.
forward to next week.
Yep, so much pleasure casting those matches. So see you next week.
See you. Goodbye.